going to be playing Ocarina of Time. Although this is utilizing the ship of Harkinian, which is basically a quote-unquote PC port, as well as I have the Ocarina of Time Reloaded texture, so that's why the textures look more high definition, as well as character models. So character models here would be Link, Zelda, Sheik, and Ganondorf from Smash Bros. Melee. So this is originally from Nintendo 64, so some textures designs are gonna look flat. Don't mind this, that's from a randomizer I just beat a couple hours ago. And we're gonna start a brand new save. Why do I have a timer up there? I mean, it'd still be interesting to know how fast I beat the game, I guess, but I'm gonna be giving it a casual approach. I don't plan on sequence breaking anything. At least, you know, I don't plan to. Who knows? Maybe further down the line, I just might forget and I start sequence breaking everything. Um, but yeah, I'm going to try to play this game as casually as I can. You know, just for viewers' sake, just so that people who don't know the game, you guys can see it and know what the game is supposed to look like. All these game breaking stuff is gonna happen when I start playing randomizers or, you know, so on and so forth. You know what? I really want to take off that timer. Options. There you go. Now they're off. Anyways, as I said, PC port, so I'll be able to, you know, check stuff up here. Although, considering I'm doing a vanilla run, I doubt I have to touch that at any moment. You know, it feels very weird to see him in his regular clothes and the regular soundtrack, just because randomizers be switching it up so much. Oh wait, casual playthrough. I'm sorry. I'm already messing that up. I was about to say it's an old habit to open these because of randomizers, and it's true. But you know what? I think someone playing this casually would do that for the first time, you know? I mean, you just wouldn't know what's in a chest. So, I think I'm just gonna explain as I go. Well, just vaguely. So in order to see the Deku Tree, I need a sword and a shield. And I kind of don't want to trigger the prompt that kind of tells me that. So I'd rather just, you know, go ahead and grab those. Which reminds me, again, see, this randomizer settings that I have. Okay. There we go. Now the chest is back to normal and the animation is 50%, and that's what I get. So I'm gonna edit all of that out. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing is probably each dungeon be its own video, be its own part. If not, maybe its own region, because Deku Tree is pretty fast, even if I play casual. Oh yeah. Pro tip: there's a 5 rupees back there. Oh yeah, I would just like to say, one of the cool things about the ship of Harkinian is, the frame rate of the game. So because this is Nintendo 64, I believe the game would normally run at 20 frames per second. I currently have it running at 60 FPS. So, to people who are used to seeing the game, this probably looks very cursed to you. I mean, it looks very cursed to me. It took me a while to get used to, but to the people who don't know this game, well, you know, it should look smooth. In my opinion, I prefer this over the sword, but you know, like I said, I'll play this casually, so I'm not about to abuse anything. See, I don't know if I want to read all this. I mean, I'm reading all this, but I don't know. Personally, I think it's kind of cringe if you just hear me try to like voice act all this. Then enter bravely, and thou too not be. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, unless, you know, people want me to do that, like for entertainment purposes. I don't know. Personally, I just think it's cringe. That's why I'm not gonna do that. I might change my mind down the line. But yeah. And here we are, the first dungeon. Oh yeah, I have like faster climbing speed. I'm gonna be honest, that's one of the few things I'm not gonna disable just because I really just don't want to put up with that. Need the nuts. So this is an item that's pretty much gonna be like stunning everything. Deku nuts are pretty powerful. Oh, by the way, this is gonna happen a lot in like the very beginning of the game. Just, you know, the game teaching you how to do stuff. Whoa! Personally, I don't like doing that because it's a little slower. You'll see why in a second. We found the fairy slingshot. We're gonna shoot fairies. No, I'm kidding. We're shooting dig seeds. It'd be kind of fun if we shot the freaking fairies. Anyways, actually, let me find that there. By the way, I don't feel like doing 100% completion, although I will be like exploring around. That's my way of saying like I will be doing like trade quests for like upgraded items and such, but I'm not gonna be getting like every heart piece. If it's on the way, I'll grab it, but yeah. And then the reason why we needed the slingshot is to kill these guys. So that we can climb. Although, pro tip, you technically don't need to kill them. We're taking a casual approach, so we're gonna kill them. We gotta come to it. Now we can know whenever we miss something. At least as far as chests go. That's why I want the Baker Nut, because it paralyzes those guys. Although I'm going to show you how to kill them regardless. And this is something we're going to need later. Skull tokens. To kill these guys, if you attack their face, they're invulnerable. So you wait for them to turn around and you slash. Now remember that web we saw down there? Yeah, this is why we needed the height. Could have used a sword for that, but might as well. And then if we want to grab that one, run, jump. We didn't need to do the jump slash, but it's good to be safe. Fun fact, if you don't feel like chasing them, you could always wait here and they'll just come right back. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punch them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. Back then, we used to think that, actually it still could be, I don't know. We used to think this was a Michael Jordan reference from Nintendo, like 23 is number 1. Anyways, that's how a lot of people remember the code, at least back in the day. By the way, Legend of Zelda logic, if you never really like played any games, if you see an eye, shoot it. I bet there's some interesting things in the water. Said no one ever. No, said Nasa. Before Nash started like space traveling. Anyways, we are back. Let's act like the game didn't crash. Because I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna try to get away with it. I was gonna try to seamlessly edit it, but that was not gonna happen. Anyways, yeah. So I decided if I play this game like way too casual, like I've never played the game before, it'll be too slow and too uninteresting. So if I do ever do anything to skip English, anyways, if I ever do a movement that skips anything, I will be sure to let y'all know that I'm doing it. Hello? You wanna? Oh, okay, fine. We'll just fight him normally. Alright, cool. Miss input, nice. So that's gonna be useful later. Actually, I might not even come back, to be honest, but anyways. Yeah, I can't access that area for now. Go through this crawl space. So our two things. One, we're not tall enough, and two, our stick isn't long enough for us to get the fire up there or over there. So we need to grab from that torch, and then to burn this, we can just roll. And now we input that code, 231 for these guys. Mind you, this is all in a tree, by the way. Ooh, what is that? heart container.